Hey guys, today is a special video on exactly what to do during the beginning of a stock market crash like all the ones we've been having recently, and why I'm actually really glad to see crashes like this. The problem with new investors is that they tend to follow the crowd and buy when they see stocks doing well and grow, not realizing that they are buying at the top of the market. And then to make it worse, when the market crashes and it's all chaos and panic, they try to sell and minimize their losses. Except that they are now selling at the bottom of the market. I know it sounds very basic, but our aim as healthy investors is to buy low and sell high. If you are just following the crowd, then you are doing the complete opposite and will lose out every time. So what can we do to protect ourselves from our own emotions and prevent ourselves from doing silly trades? Let me show you a quote to live by. Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. What does that mean, Warren Buffett? Well, it means to stop following the crowd. When everyone's talking about how great the stock market is and how much money they've been making off it recently, and everyone needs to get in on the action, is a time when you need to be very cautious of also joining, because you could very well be joining at the peak of the market. And when the market crashes and everyone is upset and emotional about the losses that are racking up and starting to panic sell, which we've all been there, is actually the best time to go bargain shopping. My strategy when the market crashes is to actually completely ignore the losses that my portfolio has taken, but instead to look at all the cheap prices that have now popped up. And it may sound weird, but it actually makes me really happy to be able to access so many great company stocks at prices I would never thought would ever drop to again. It's a mental challenge to master when you open up your trading app, knowing that you're about to see red, but then just breezing past your dashboard and going straight to the trading page to see what you can buy. The tendency for investors during these turbulent times is to essentially turn into day traders with zero experience, stressing about your portfolio, and then end up making every wrong move that you could possibly make. Does that sound familiar? Don't beat yourself up thinking that I should have done this or I should have sold that, because of course it's much easier in hindsight. Heck, it's the same as thinking if only I picked those lottery numbers. If you don't have the funds to accumulate more, the only tried and tested method to get through a market crash is just to hold, because the market will recover in spectacular fashion. In fact, all the research has shown that if you miss just the 10 best recovery days in the past 15 years, your portfolio will be less than half of someone who just held on to their stocks. And if you miss 20 of the best recovery days, your portfolio will be pretty much where you just started from. But what about during the Rona crash? If we have a look at the effect of missing the 10 best recovery days recently, you can see that the effect hasn't budged. It still sits at less than half of someone who was fully invested, and that applies no matter which market you choose in the world. I hope you get the idea now. You've also got to remember that when you sell something during market crash, thinking that this stock is going to keep dropping, someone else is buying your share and thinking the complete opposite. So who's right? According to Warren Buffett, it's the greedy one during a market crash and the fearful one during a bull run who's right and will come out on top. Thanks for watching a special video triggered by these turbulent market swings. If that helped to calm your nerves a bit, then smash that like button to help my channel out and to help motivate me to keep pumping out videos like this every week. I also want to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel recently, and if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button and let's keep investing together.